Hello, my name is Robert Inscoe. I come from here in Arizona, and I'm an average guy. I'm boring. I got like average grades. I got an average family. I got average pets. I got some average friends, but I'm not gonna name. Um, I think that's good though. I don't think that's such a bad thing as people think. A lot of people they think of being boring like an egg. You're not gonna eat an egg raw. You're not raw, of course not. You're not gonna eat just an egg. You're not gonna sit down. You're not gonna cook an egg, and you're not gonna add anything to it. Well, you're gonna add stuff to it. But people view being boring like it's just a boring, bland egg, which just isn't true. Like you have so many things in your life that you're just not seeing. When in reality, your life is like an egg sandwich. Now, there's so many things in your life that you're choosing not to see. Bread. You got bread. This bread is burnt. No one likes burnt bread. This burnt bread is an obstacle that you have in your life that you need to overcome. Maybe you're not smart at something, or you lack skills in a certain area. But this adds the flavor into your life. You can overcome this challenge instead of ignoring it and keep living your bland life. So you take this challenge, you fix it, and you get better bread. You have things like cheese. Cheese are things that are like, it's kind of like small, but it adds so much flavor in your life. It's maybe a talent that you're good at. Maybe you can draw really well. Maybe you're good at a game. Maybe you can speak another language. You have these things in your life that make you not boring, and you're choosing to ignore them. I can't speak a language. I can speak a language. I can't speak another language. You know how cool that is to speak another language? Dude, you know how many times I've been laughed at and they've been speaking Spanish? Imagine if I knew what they were saying, man. That'd be so cool. I could use it on someone else. Like, dude, like, you have this thing and you're just choosing not to use it. Or you're choosing to ignore it and think that you're boring. Like an egg. And then you have things like your meat patties, right? This is something that's very important to you. Maybe it's a family member, or a friend, or a pet. And you're looking at these things and you're saying, that's just my mom. That's just my friend. That's just my pet. That's not true. That's your pet. That's your friend. That's your mom. All right? And you're looking at this thing and you're not realizing that having this person or this thing in your life makes it so much better. Imagine your life if your mom wasn't there, or like you were grown and your mom wasn't there. Imagine if you didn't have your best friend. Your life would be boring. And so people are looking at these things and they're like, I'm gonna ignore this and view life like it's an egg, when in reality it's an egg sandwich. And I think this is bad because you have these things you're choosing to ignore. And it can really bring it down, let me tell you. I thought this way once. I was like, my life's so boring, I got nothing in my life, no one. And then I took a step back. I realized I have cats, I have my mom, my dad, I got friends, my sister, I got my brothers, all these people in my life, and all these things in my life, the things that I've grown to become good at, the things that I have learned to do, they make my life not boring. So while I may be like a boring person, that's not a bad thing. Because I have found happiness in being boring, and I found nobody else has like really done that. And so everyone just like sits in that realm of boredom, being sad. When in reality, you gotta be happy that you have the things that you have. And while you're boring, you can always grow better, and you can always get stronger, and you can always do these things. So I think, oh God, we have to take this view of being boring. I'm gonna regret this. We have to take this view of being boring, and we just gotta break it. Why did I do that? For the grades, we gotta take this view of being boring. We just gotta break it, and we gotta get ourselves an egg sandwich. Because egg sandwiches are amazing. Thank you for listening.